It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run again with Wright. He's going to force his way for a yard or two. but looks like this one's going to be coming back. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He's to the 15. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Big time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Here's a run. And he will score. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Now, faking the give. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. you've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So after 1, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. A carry here for Wright. Oh, a loose football. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Maybe a couple. It's 3rd down. Tight end on the move left. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. With their fullback trying to get it. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. Now it's Dobbins. He slams it in there, and he is in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. A run with Dobbins. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. A hit, and he has lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st down, a run for Wright. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. This one is brought in by Jarrett. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's caught. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A huge play just before the half. 54 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Oh, yeah. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Quickly to the outside and complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Dragons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got room past the 35. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, this is right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Dobbins.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Now, faking the give. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb. And this one is blocked. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. That's going to be caught. So, add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Dragons will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Wow! And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
His drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.